I've been working on exoskeleton gloves for over a decade now, and when I came to Virginia Tech, I wanted to move it to the next level, and I was looking for a partner, especially from the medical field. And then I was browsing the internet and I came across the Carilion Clinic, and more specifically Dr. Bravo. And then we started talking about what sort of specific application we can work on together. And one of the devastating injuries, nerve injuries he spoke about, is something that is called brachial plexus injury.
They don't have hand function. They have a severe injury to their brachial plexus, to the nerves, the network of nerves that gives them the hand function. They're not able, they've lost that function.
Me and one of my brothers, we sideswiped on dirt bikes at around 10, 11 o'clock at night. They found us and I was airlifted from Chatham to Carilion, which Carilion saved my life.
Reconnecting from the neck to the fingertips to the hand, it takes a long time, it's very difficult, and it's not something that is usually feasible. And that's where the robotics comes into play.
Every day of my life is my biggest challenge. Waking up like I live in chronic pain 24/7.
We found a need and we had both common interests, and they have the ability to provide a specific device, need to provide a service.
He provided invaluable feedback to how what sort of degrees of freedom and motions the glove should have, so that the patients should be able to grasp again.
We have a prototype, and we basically, from the lab to what we call bench work, and then we're moving forward to the clinical patient, where we're testing certain patients that have the need, and then from there we're able to modify specifics with regards to modifying the prototype to be functional, to be usable, and then from there we can apply it to our clinical practice, and then we can see how patients in a day-to-day are using it.
The current glove has already many innovations in it. It has voice activation, it's wireless, it's untethered, power, computation, actuation, everything is on board. It's fairly lightweight, it's a bit bulky though. Many of the functionalities we desire are already there, but there is a lot of room to improve. So these are some advancements we would like to include in a new study, in a new work that we will propose after we gathered all the feedback from the patients that we tested and our own feedback and data we collected during those tests in the lab and outside the lab, in the clinical setting as well.
It's been 7 years. I wanted to see my arm move again. And it was nothing like that day I was up there and I actually got to see my hand pick up an object. I picked up a lighter, a matchbox, a bottle of water, a bowl. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing what technology can do.